Morocco occupies a unique place on the map of Africa. Sitting at the very northwest corner of the continent, just across the Strait of Gibraltar from Spain, Morocco has long been a crossroads of cultures, trade, and politics. Today, it is positioning itself as Africa's gateway to Europe, using its strategic location to connect continents, economies, and people. But what does this really mean, and how is Morocco leveraging geography, infrastructure, and diplomacy to secure this role? Let's start with geography. Morocco is located at the northern tip of Africa, just 13 kilometers from Europe at the narrowest point of the Strait of Gibraltar. This proximity has always made it a natural bridge between Africa and Europe. For centuries, goods, ideas, and people have moved through Morocco, linking the two continents. Today, this geographic advantage is being reinforced by investments in transport, ports, and trade infrastructure. One of Morocco's most significant developments in recent years is the Tanger Med port. Opened in 2007 and continually expanded since, Tanger Med is now one of Africa's largest and most advanced ports. It handles millions of containers per year and serves as a major hub for European, African, and global trade. Ships from Asia and the Americas dock here, and goods are efficiently transported across Morocco and into Europe via road and rail networks. Tanger Med is more than just a port. It is a symbol of Morocco's ambition to be the continent's gateway to Europe. Transport infrastructure is another key component. Morocco has invested heavily in highways, railways, and logistics networks to support trade. The country's high-speed rail line, connecting Tanger to Casablanca, not only facilitates passenger travel, but also enhances freight transport capabilities. Roads and expressways crisscross the country, linking industrial zones, ports, and airports. This integrated network allows goods arriving in Morocco to move swiftly to European markets, reducing costs and transit times. Air transport is also part of the picture. Morocco's airports, particularly Casablanca Mohammed V International Airport and Tanger Ibn Battuta Airport, serve as hubs for both cargo and passenger traffic. Morocco's national airline and international carriers connect the country to major cities in Europe, facilitating trade, tourism, and business travel. These connections make Morocco a natural first stop for companies seeking to enter African markets from Europe and vice versa. Trade agreements and diplomacy amplify Morocco's geographic and infrastructural advantages. Morocco has signed free trade agreements with the European Union, the United States, and several African nations. These agreements reduce tariffs, simplify customs procedures, and encourage foreign investment. By combining trade agreements with modern ports and transport infrastructure, Morocco positions itself as a reliable, efficient gateway for companies looking to access multiple continents. Morocco's diplomacy extends beyond trade. The country actively participates in regional and international organizations, such as the African Union, the Arab League, and the Union for the Mediterranean. These memberships allow Morocco to influence regional policy, promote trade cooperation, and strengthen security partnerships. By projecting stability and reliability, Morocco attracts businesses, investors, and governments seeking a trustworthy partner in North Africa. Another strategic initiative is the development of industrial zones and free trade areas. Cities like Tanger, Casablanca, and Kenitra host special economic zones designed to attract manufacturing, logistics, and technology companies. These zones often feature tax incentives, streamlined regulations, and proximity to major ports. As a result, businesses can produce goods in Morocco and export them quickly and efficiently to Europe and beyond. Morocco's tourism industry also benefits from its gateway status. With easy access from Europe, cities like Marrakesh, Casablanca, and Tanger receive millions of visitors every year. Tourism drives economic growth, creates jobs, and strengthens Morocco's international profile. High-speed rail, airports, and highways ensure that tourists can move easily across the country, further supporting its role as a bridge between continents. Digital infrastructure is another area where Morocco is strengthening its gateway position. The country is investing in fiber optic networks, data centers, and mobile connectivity, aiming to support digital trade and e-commerce. Companies looking to operate in Africa see Morocco as a base that combines modern technology with strategic location. By connecting Africa's markets with European clients, Morocco can facilitate not just physical trade, but also digital commerce. Energy is also part of the strategy. Morocco's investments in renewable energy, particularly solar and wind, reduce dependency on imported fossil fuels and make the country more attractive to businesses. Companies increasingly seek locations with reliable, sustainable energy supplies. By becoming a renewable energy leader, Morocco enhances its position as a stable, forward-looking gateway to Europe. Of course, challenges exist. Competition from other North African nations, political instability in some neighboring regions, and global economic uncertainties all pose risks. Morocco must maintain infrastructure, ensure security, and continue fostering good diplomatic relations to remain a preferred gateway. Additionally, companies and governments considering investments or trade routes through Morocco should research current conditions for themselves, as political or economic changes can impact logistics and business operations. Despite these challenges, Morocco has already shown the impact of its gateway strategy. Trade volumes have increased, foreign investment has grown, and transport corridors are expanding. By combining geography, infrastructure, diplomacy, and forward-looking policies, Morocco is creating a platform for long-term economic growth. Looking ahead, Morocco's ambition is not limited to being a regional hub. Plans to expand ports, increase high-speed rail connections, and develop industrial and logistics zones indicate a vision for global connectivity. Morocco is positioning itself as Africa's bridge to Europe, offering companies, tourists, and governments a reliable point of entry to the continent. In conclusion, Morocco's role as Africa's gateway to Europe is the result of careful planning, strategic investment, and a unique geographic advantage. From ports and high-speed rail to trade agreements and digital infrastructure, the country is building a comprehensive network to connect continents. While challenges remain, Morocco's trajectory suggests it will continue to strengthen this position in the years to come. As always, viewers should research for themselves when considering travel, business, or investments related to Morocco. Geography and infrastructure provide opportunity, but local conditions, regulations, and global market changes are important factors to understand. Morocco's story is a reminder of how geography, vision, and strategic planning can combine to create influence far beyond a country's borders. By leveraging its location, infrastructure, and diplomacy, Morocco is not just shaping its own future, it's shaping Africa's connection to Europe for decades to come. Thanks for watching. What are the differences between Europe and Morocco?